The 2026 Lexus RX Hybrid is here, and it's making waves in the luxury SUV world once again. For years, the RX has been Lexus's best-selling SUV and a vehicle that defines the brand's balance between sophistication, reliability, and smooth hybrid power. Now, with the 2026 model, Lexus takes everything we loved about the RX and refines it to near perfection: a sharper looks, smarter tech, and even more efficient performance. So, let's dive into what makes this latest RX Hybrid one of the most polished and desirable luxury SUVs on the market right now. From the very first glance, the 2026 Lexus RX Hybrid commands attention. Lexus has taken its signature design philosophy and evolved it once again. At the front end now features a more streamlined unified spindle grille, which looks less aggressive yet more premium. It's beautifully integrated into the front fascia, surrounded by slimmer, more futuristic LED headlamps that seem to pierce the night. The daytime running lights now have that signature arrow shape, and the overall face looks cleaner and more upscale. Every line feels intentional, at the kind of detailing that speaks of craftsmanship rather than just design flair. Move around to the side and the RX Hybrid continues to impress. The proportions are perfect, balanced and athletic, with a gently sloping roof line that gives it a coupe-like silhouette without compromising rear headroom. The floating roof design returns, but this time it's more subtle and elegant, with a blacked-out C-pillar that adds visual drama. Chrome accents trace the window line, adding just the right amount of luxury. Depending on the trim, you get 19-inch or 21-inch alloy wheels that fill out the arches beautifully. The hybrid badging is tastefully placed, and overall, this SUV just exudes quiet confidence as the kind of vehicle that turns heads not because it's flashy, but because it's flawlessly executed. At the rear, Lexus designers have gone for a more minimalist, sculpted look. The taillights stretch across the entire width of the vehicle, joined by a sleek light bar that glows with that Lexus signature pattern. The rear bumper is smoother and more refined, and instead of flashy exhausts, you get a clean lower valance that complements the hybrid identity: a modern, clean, and conscious of the times. The Lexus lettering is spelled out across the tailgate, which adds a more sophisticated European feel. Whether you're pulling up to a valet stand or just admiring it in your driveway, the 2026 RX Hybrid has undeniable presence. Step inside interior, and the experience becomes even more impressive. The interior of the 2026 RX Hybrid is where Lexus truly flexes its craftsmanship and attention to detail. The moment you open the door, the cabin welcomes you with an atmosphere of serenity and precision. Soft leather surfaces, exquisite stitching, and rich wood or metallic accents say everything feels expensive and meticulously assembled. Lexus calls this design philosophy Tizuna, which emphasizes driver control and intuitive interaction, and it shows. The steering wheel, digital displays, and controls are perfectly aligned around the driver, creating an experience that's both comfortable and commanding. Front and center is a massive 14-inch infotainment touchscreen, running the latest Lexus interface system. It's faster, smarter, and far more responsive than past generations. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and the voice assistant responds naturally and no more robotic misunderstandings. The digital gauge cluster is crisp and customizable, and there's even an optional head-up display that projects key information directly onto the windshield. The cabin lighting can be customized with multiple color themes, and the Mark Levinson sound system transforms the interior into a concert hall on wheels. The seats are among the most comfortable in the class. In the front, they're heated, ventilated, and power adjustable with memory settings. The rear seats recline, and even taller passengers will appreciate the generous legroom, thanks to the RX's extended wheelbase. Storage space is impressive too, with a wide cargo area that's perfect for weekend trips or family adventures. The rear hatch is power-operated, and on higher trims, you can even open it hands-free with a simple wave of your foot under the bumper. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Lexus RX Hybrid delivers that signature Lexus smoothness: a refined, effortless, and whisper quiet. Powering the RX 350 hours variant is a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine paired with two electric motors, producing a combined output of around 246 horsepower. It's not designed to be a sports SUV, but it's incredibly composed, responsive, and efficient. The EV transmission is tuned to provide seamless acceleration, and the transition between electric and gasoline power is almost imperceptible. You glide forward rather than surge, and that's exactly the kind of experience Lexus buyers expect. For those who crave more performance, there's also the RX 500 Hours F Sport Performance variant, which uses a turbocharged 2.4-liter hybrid setup pushing out a remarkable 366 horsepower. This one comes with a 6-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive as standard. It's noticeably quicker, going from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just about 5.9 seconds, and it adds adaptive suspension, larger brakes, and sportier tuning for sharper handling. Yet even with all that performance, the 500 Hours never loses its luxury composure. It's a rare balance of speed and serenity. Fuel efficiency is, of course, one of the RX Hybrid's main strengths. The 350 Hours delivers an impressive 36 miles per gallon combined, which is excellent for a mid-size luxury SUV. The 500 Hours, despite its extra power, still manages around 28 miles per gallon combined. Both models come standard with all-wheel drive and multiple drive modes, allowing you to tailor the feel of the vehicle, from eco-friendly cruising to sporty driving when the mood strikes. On the road, The RX Hybrid feels supremely refined. The suspension tuning absorbs bumps and imperfections effortlessly, while the cabin remains whisper quiet even at highway speeds. Steering is light yet precise, and Lexus's attention to noise insulation really shows here. You can have a normal conversation at 70 miles per hour without raising your voice. And thanks to the hybrid powertrain, you get that instant torque from the electric motors when you need to merge or overtake, making it both efficient and confident. Safety, as always with Lexus, is top tier. The 2026 RX Hybrid comes equipped with the latest Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0 suite, which includes advanced features like adaptive cruise control with curve speed management, lane tracing assist, blind spot monitoring, and pre-collision warning with pedestrian detection. The driver monitoring system and proactive driving assist further enhance security on the road. Lexus has made sure this SUV not only feels luxurious but also gives you peace of mind every mile of the way. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Lexus RX Hybrid starts around $52,000 for the RX 350 hours, while the more powerful RX 500 hours F-Sport performance starts closer to $63,000. Fully loaded, with every luxury feature ticked, you're looking at just under $70,000 and considering the build quality, reliability, and refinement you're getting, it's genuinely worth it. Compared to European rivals like the BMW X5 or Audi Q7 Hybrid, the RX offers a smoother, more dependable ownership experience with lower long-term costs. So, what's the final word on the 2026 Lexus RX Hybrid? It's not just a refresh, it's a complete evolution of what a luxury hybrid SUV should be. It's stylish but not shouty, efficient yet powerful, high-tech without being complicated, and luxurious in a way only Lexus knows how to deliver. It's a vehicle built for those who appreciate the finer things, but also value peace of mind and sustainability. The RX Hybrid doesn't chase trends, it defines them. If you're in the market for a mid-size luxury SUV that offers everything from exceptional comfort and advanced hybrid technology to timeless design and top-tier reliability, the 2026 Lexus RX Hybrid should be at the top of your list. Lexus has once again proven that luxury isn't just about how a car looks or performs, it's about how it makes you feel. And in that regard, the RX Hybrid is in a class of its own. This has been the Next Gear review of the 2026 Lexus RX Hybrid. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Lexus's latest masterpiece, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our upcoming reviews of the newest and most exciting cars of 2026. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay tuned, stay driven, and I'll see you in the next one.